won't be away from it soon.
To prove you can go home again.
The sunshine is quite fantastic.
And buying a second home in their native Portugal on the Azores Islands.
I remember coming here with my parents, like going into the middle of the earth.
But Rodrigo's idea of returning to the country he knew and loved.
A couple goats, vegetable gardens, perfect. Reminds me of my grandma's house.
Is way different than Marissa's.
Oh, I like this. It's turnkey ready, and we can just come here and enjoy our vacations.
Where am I going to keep my goat?
It's a little bit too much for us to take on. We have to make sure that the kids have everything they need to stay at my parents' house. I was born in the Azores Islands. My parents thought we would be able to have a better life here in Ontario.
I was born in Lisbon, Portugal. My parents decided to immigrate to Canada when I was 7 years old.
After getting married and having 2 kids, these high school sweethearts have decided to go back to their roots.
One of our motivating factors is that the extended family, the cousins, our kids will have that.
So we're going to buy a home in the Azores. I would like to have something with some land for a goat.
I'm not getting a goat.
Remember this? Yeah, who are these people?
Is that our family?
Is there a family there?
We love the island life, culture. It's very unique.
And there's no snow.
Ever.
Are you guys excited about buying a house over there so we can go there and visit every year? Yeah. We're looking to eventually retire there.
And even though their ideas on how to live in the Azores might be different,
I would like something that I can probably fix with some character.
And I'm looking for the complete opposite of that.
there is one thing they agree on.
I can't wait to get out of this weather and get to some nice, warm, inviting weather.
I can't wait.
I'm excited. The Azores are pretty remote. Kind of when you're there, you really feel like you're disconnected from the rest of the world. So one of the biggest challenges in Turtles will be managing 2 homes, but to get out of the snow, it's a risk we're willing to take.
Beautiful.
Look, it's so gorgeous. This is our own backyard.
Yes.
The 9 Azores Islands are located directly west of Lisbon, Portugal. Formed by volcanoes and colonized by the Portuguese in the mid-15th century, the Azores are famous for their wine production and breathtaking ocean views.
Marisa and Rodrigo, they are making the best decision of their lives. Hello, guys. They are having a second home on the place that was considered as the best place for living. So, what are you looking for in a house?
Well, we're looking for a 2 to 3 bedroom home, 1 bath.
Definitely an ocean view.
Definitely, yeah, that's a really important thing for us.
It's not a problem for sure.
Yeah.
There's oceans everywhere.
I would like something more turnkey, something modern,
Okay.
as close to the city as we can. That's where I have a lot of family, and something that we can just come and really enjoy ourselves here. We don't have to worry too much about
Like a
maintenance.
condo, an apartment,
Something like that,
something.
yeah.
What about you, Jim?
Yeah, I like to have something with some land for a garden, have maybe a goat, some farm animals that the kids can play with.
Like traditional houses?
Yeah, even if there's a little bit of renovation to our liking, I'm okay with that. I enjoy that kind of work.
What is your price range?
$110,000.
It will be a little bit of a challenge to satisfy both.
Okay.
Marisa wants an apartment close to the city for easy maintenance. Rodrigo wants its outside space. Quite a challenge to find a house on the center, modern, and for the price range they're looking for.
For House 1, Mario focuses on a turnkey apartment and knows Marissa will forgive the small size in favor of the perfect location.
We are at Terrashan Village. It's about 3 to 4 miles from the main city.
Okay, that's not bad.
This is a 2-bedroom apartment
Okay.
with a full bed.
The exterior is quite dark, but it is modern, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of land here for, a vegetable garden or some farm animals.
I don't want his goat or other farm animals. I don't see an ocean view at all.
I know it's one of the major things on the wish list, but it's from walking distance, so not too far.
Okay. This location, it's quite inland, and there's really no ocean views here, although I do like the mountain views. That's kind of nice.
Price $98,000 US.
So that's well under budget. We could consider that for sure.
Yeah, okay. Let's
Okay.
take a look inside.
Sure.
So, come on guys, welcome. Take a look inside.
Oh,
To your
okay.
left side.
This is quite nice.
Very nice.
To your left, you have the combined living room, dining room.
This is a great open space and bright in here,
I think it's quite open.
but there isn't much of a view from this room.
Yeah, there's not a very good view.
Let's move to the kitchen. Here we are, how you can see nice finishes.
Okay, yeah, I do find it quite small, to be honest, but I do like the granite countertops. That's a nice feature. What do you think?
Lots of room for storage, but not a very traditional kitchen though, right?
Yeah, I like that it's modern and it's clean.
Let's keep going. Here we have the master suite.
This is the master. It's quite small.
Yeah.
It is very bright in here. There's a lot of natural light, and the view is very pretty.
Smooth. Here we have a full side bed.
Oh, okay.
I think it covers all the bases.
I like the vanity. It's quite modern.
It's got a full-size tub, so we can give the girls a bath.
Yeah, it does meet our needs, that's for sure.
I agree.
So this is the guest room or the kids' room.
Yeah, this is quite small and it might be a little bit tight to fit both girls in here.
But we could probably put a bunk bed in here for the kids. They'd probably like that.
That's true. We don't need a lot of room and we want something small and low maintenance and that we can just kind of turnkey, ready to go.
So we have seen the whole apartment. So what do you think about this?
I think it's nice. I like the kitchen, although it's small. It does have everything we need. The bathroom is great. It is turnkey and it's ready to go, so that aspect of it is quite nice.
I think this is a little bit too modern for me. What's definitely missing is that land that I'm looking for to have a vegetable garden and some farm animals like a goat for the girls to enjoy.
Seriously, he specifically likes goats. I don't get it. It is $98,000, so that is quite low under budget, so that could work.
Yeah, that's true. I'd definitely like to see something with more character.
And we would like to see something with an ocean view.
Okay. Looks pretty cool.
High school sweethearts Marissa and Rodrigo have decided to go from Canada back to their native Portugal.
I remember coming here with my parents and our cousins. It's like going into the middle of the earth.
And buy the second house of their dreams.
I think it's the only volcano that hasn't collapsed. Check it out.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
House 1 might fit Marissa's dream of restful vacation time.
We want something small and low maintenance and that we can just kind of turnkey, ready to go.
But who says married couples have to have the same dreams?
I think we're missing the piece of land just outside of the house for a vegetable garden and some goats for the kids to enjoy.
Can't wait to bring the girls here. They're going to love it.
And it's like walking down to the center of the earth. They're going to be quite amazed with this.
Yeah, it just goes deeper and deeper, eh?
We are going to the center of the earth.
We are.
Mario's strategy with House 2 is to give Marissa a turnkey apartment with an ocean view, and at the same time, to see just how much outdoor space Rodrigo is talking about.
We are seeing right now a brand new complex. It's just outside the city. It's a 2-bedroom apartment. It has only one bedroom.
I like it. I think it's really cute. I like that it's modern, but yet still some traditional factors to it. Some clay tile roofing, and I have an aunt who lives right down the street over there. So I think this is a great location.
I don't know if I see any outdoor space or some land.
But we actually have two balconies. Great ocean view.
Oh, well, that's good. How much is this one?
It's listed for $100,000 US.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Let's take a look inside.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Oh, wow. This is nice and bright, airy.
Yeah, very nice.
Like that. Fixtures.
This is the combined living room with the dining room.
Yeah, it's really nice and bright and airy. I like the high ceilings.
Yeah, it's very nice and open. However, you can see the neighbors across the street there, so
It is a little bit close, but I think it's a good space, for sure.
Take a look to the master suite. You can
Oh,
see
wow.
there is
That's a unique light fixture.
yeah, that's quite nice actually.
I like that. That's nice. Yeah, that's a great size room. I think it's great. I like it.
And I just see the neighbors next door, so again, something to think about. It's something that's not very appealing for us since it is second home.
here we have the full-size bedroom.
Oh, wow. This is a lot of green in here.
Yeah, it is quite a bit of green.
It's a good size bathroom for sure.
Okay, let's move to the next one. Here we have a guest room, or you can use it as your kiddos' room.
Oh yeah, this is nice, but it is considerably smaller than the other one, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Okay, final but not last, the kitchen. It's fully equipped kitchen.
Oh, I like this. I like that the fixtures are modern and the stove is built in.
I think maybe it's a little bit too modern. Not a lot of character here.
The kitchen is exactly what I was thinking in terms of a modern, turnkey, ready to go, and very well equipped with all the appliances.
Let's move outside and check the balcony. Here's a wonderful view for the ocean.
Oh, wow.
Great ocean view.
I like that. You can see the ocean on that side and the mountain view on that side. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's got a beautiful view. However, I'm not sure where I'm gonna put my vegetable garden or my goat.
There isn't any space for the goat, but it's a nice sized balcony.
I think the inside is a little bit maybe too modern for my liking.
I think Rodrigo is being a bit unrealistic with what he's looking for. It's just not really feasible to have a goat and be able to maintain that from Canada.
This is a typical Fisher Island house.
Mario takes a shot at making Rodrigo's dreams come true.
A couple goats, vegetable gardens, perfect.
Oh, wow. I don't even really understand how this is exactly a kitchen.
Variety really is the spice of life. New series, Bizarre Foods, Delicious Destinations on Travel Channel.
Wait. Yeah, Shark Beach. Shark Beach. I'm sure that's just a name, right?
They chucked in hooks one night, and it was like the next day, off this beach, they pulled out like 3.5 meter bull sharks.
The good thing is that sharks don't like the taste of beer.
How do you know?
Rigorous testing. Aussies shell out more cash on cold brew than anybody else in the world. All right.
Try not to look like a seal. If we find some mussels, come back and we'll drink some mussel beer.
You have a beer that actually has muscle in it?
Yeah, like in cooking, right? You need salty, sweet, bitter. So we actually used mussels, put them into the kettle to actually create salinity within the beer.
Too bad the perfect pairing for it means diving into shark-infested waters.
You know, wood pallets are a dime a dozen. Most people don't look at them twice.
We're going to show you an easy way to turn these ugly pallets into a beautiful daybed swing.
First, find a large pallet that can fit a twin mattress. A twin mattress is 38 by 76 inches. So your pallet should be at least that size, if not bigger.
Deconstruct the pallet, saving as much wood as possible. Then cut 4 boards to create the frame for the bed. Remember to allow an inch around the border so the bed fits easily.
Make sure you square up your frame. Got 90 and 1/8. 90 and 1/8. Then glue and screw it together. Attach 2x4s to the bottom of the frame, evenly spaced out. These will be the supports the mattress sits on, so make sure to attach these with screws, not nails. Use the remaining wood from the pallet to cover the bottom of the swing.
A lot of people like to put these beds outside on porches and decks. If you plan on doing this, make sure you put at least 2 coats of polyurethane to protect the wood from the elements. Or you can paint the bed whatever color you want. Personally, we love the look of the rough wood just as it is.
Finally, screw a 1/2-inch eye bolt into the base of the bed. Make sure you screw through the 2x4s to give the bolts maximum support.
All that's left to do is hang the bed from a sturdy support. Lay back and take a nap.
Immerse yourself
in a place of wonder, beauty, and adventure.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That view.
That's the view I've been looking for. It has a pool in the living room.
This is awesome.
That's a big bear.
For many, living off the grid can be a challenging journey.
An American spy whose cover is blown.
He needed to act fast or risk everything, including his life.
The closer that you get, the stranger things become. Reality is sometimes crazier than fantasy.
A world of possibilities with Travel Channel.
This is beautiful. These grounds are beautiful.
Marissa and Rodrigo are looking for a vacation home so they can get out of the cold Canadian winters.
So Mommy and Daddy want to buy a place in Azores because that's where Mommy's from, and Daddy's from Portugal too.
House 1 fulfills Marissa's dreams of a modern turnkey apartment.
I like the vanity. It's quite modern, and the light fixture as well.
But how far can Rodrigo go to foster happy wife, happy life?
I think we're missing a piece of land just outside of the house.
This was an outpost for the ship routes. Christopher Columbus also passed by Azores to resupply before going to the Americas.
Wow, that's amazing.
Marissa loves the panoramic views of House 2.
You can see the ocean on that side and the mountain view on that side. It's beautiful.
But are Rodrigo's dreams invisible?
It doesn't have any room for my vegetable garden or a goat for the kids to play with, so that's some of my concerns. We're actually here to look for a property here in the Azores.
Yeah.
If we love wine, we'll get some land, we'll grow our own vineyards, and
Now we're growing a
make
vineyard.
wine. Cheers.
Mario goes all out to give Rodrigo the romanticized notion of the traditional Azores he dreams of, and hopes Marissa won't blow a gasket.
You are on the Portugal village. It's about 13 miles from the main city, but it has great ocean views, and the size of the lot it's quite enough for some vegetables, so this would be the perfect place.
It's very beautiful. Typical traditional house.
I think it's a little bit far from the city. It's a bit of a drive.
It's a 3-bedroom house, a full-size bed.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's very charming. The views are spectacular.
How much is it?
It's listed for $70,000.
That gives us a bit of room.
A bit of room. I like it. It meets most of my wish list. The views are fantastic and lots of land around it. I really like it.
Please come in.
Oh, okay, yeah. It looks like it needs a bit of work, though, don't you think?
It's not too bad. There's some paint on the walls. The floors look good.
Here to the left, you have the living room. How you can see, this is a good sized living room.
Yeah, it's a good size.
I just kind of wish that this was angled a little more towards the ocean view, I think, but it's nice.
Let's move to the rooms area. How you can see here on your right, you have one of the 3 bedrooms.
Yeah.
This one's nice. It's nice and bright.
Look at this beautiful view.
Waking up to this every day, I could get used to that. I like that there are 3 bedrooms. That way each of the girls can have their own room or playroom.
Next, we got the full-size bedroom. It's a good size bedroom.
It needs to be redone,
Yeah,
but
it needs to be done.
it's a decent size.
It's a good size.
Let's
Okay,
go
great.
outside and check the kitchen.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Oh, I like it. Very traditional.
I don't even really understand how this is exactly a kitchen.
Reminds me of my grandma's house. Concrete.
I don't like the kitchen. It's very old and old-fashioned. This needs a lot of work.
So there you can see there is a brick oven.
See, it just keeps getting better. Where can you get your own brick oven? That's spectacular.
It's got character, I'll give you that, but I don't know, it just seems like a lot of work.
Okay, let's take a look at the outside area.
Covered
Oh,
porch.
wow. Oh, this is great. Look at that view.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a good piece of land.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, it's fabulous. Kids would love to run around here. It's a couple goats, vegetable gardens, perfect.
It might be too much land though, because to maintain something like this could be a little bit difficult to do from back home. And it's a little bit far from the city.
Yeah, but the view is spectacular. There's a lot of property. I think that's fantastic. It's safe.
And maybe a challenge to find something that we both agree on.
I think the house is fabulous. It's very traditional. It looks like a typical Azorian home. I really like it.
With the span between Marissa's practical side and Rodrigo's dreams being as wide as the Strait of Gibraltar, which home they choose is anybody's guess.
What a beautiful day today is.
Yeah.
Definitely better weather than we have back home.
Practical Marissa and her dreamer husband Rodrigo have returned to their native Portugal to see if they can agree on a befitting vacation home.
I'm really excited that we've made the decision to buy a second home here.
Marissa's practical sense jibes with House 1.
It is turnkey and it's ready to go, so that aspect of it is quite nice.
Or not.
This is quite small and might be a little bit tight to fit both girls in here.
But where is that down-home Portuguese feel Rodrigo craves?
This is a little bit too modern for me.
Marissa would be perfectly happy with House 2.
It certainly was low maintenance, turnkey, and very modern. It is close to the city, and there are some ocean view.
But Rodrigo isn't quite ready to give up the goat just yet.
The inside is a little bit too modern for my liking, and then it doesn't have any room for my vegetable garden or a goat for the kids to play with.
In House 3, Rodrigo's dreams come true.
Oh, I like it. Very traditional. Reminds me of my grandma's house. I think the traditional home was great. They had some land for the kids to play around in, grow a vegetable garden.
But Rodrigo's dreams are Marissa's nightmares.
This is our second home, so to maintain something like this could be a little bit difficult to do from back home. Okay, so I think there is one that just wouldn't work for us. The family complex.
I agree. I think the family complex is a little bit too small for us, and it doesn't have the ocean views that we're looking for.
Okay, so family complex is out. Okay, so then it's between the traditional home and the city apartment.
Yeah, the traditional house was quite amazing, had unbelievable views of the ocean.
That house required a lot of work.
Yeah, however, the price bill is $70,000, so it gives us $40,000 to renovate it how we want it.
The apartment, it's turnkey, ready to go.
Yeah, that's true, but it didn't have that piece of land that I'd like to have. It didn't have some of the inside character that I was looking for within a house here in the Azores.
Yeah, but I think that it's just a lot of maintenance. It's something that would be too much for us to take on.
Yeah, I understand. Definitely the city apartment is a lot more practical, less work, less maintenance, but which room are we going to keep the goat in?
The goat. You need to just give up the goat dream. The city center, the balcony offered an outdoor space that we can use. It still has the ocean view that we were looking for, and I like that it was closer to the downtown and closer to where my family is.
I think you may be right.
So what are you saying? You're saying the city apartment it is?
Yeah, I think overall the city apartment is, it does have quite nice views, and maybe down the road we can look at something else, and at the end of the day, happy wife, happy life.
Great.
Fantastic, this is finally over.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome to come here in the summer with the kids. We haven't been here that long, however, we've already got a sense of feeling at home here.
The weather, the scenery, there's beautiful views out in the back.
I feel like we're really fitting in. It's our home away from home.
Yes. Good job, high five.
The apartment has a lot of natural light. I love the high ceilings. It's very modern.
Yeah, it's very open, very bright. But I am missing the goat. Fortunately, when we discuss that, maybe sometime in the future we will.
This was one of my favorite places as a kid, and I can't wait to bring the girls here in the summer. We can go swimming, and they can enjoy the fish and the crabs. And
yeah, they're going to love it here. Oh, what we're looking forward to doing when coming to the girls and enjoy the local cultural of the island.
I want them to know that there are other ways of living life, and it is
part of our heritage, and I want them to really experience that and to live it. I think the biggest adjustment we're going to have to make is just learning to slow down.
There we go.
Like, we're going to have to adjust to the island way of life.
I think that's going to be my biggest adjustment.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Not being able to be here all the time.
Yeah.